this week.
Sounds good, man.
Okay, buddy. Thanks a lot.
All right, talk soon.
Bye.
So right now we have a 9:30 a.m. We're going to be sitting down with Perfect Choice Real Estate at Assessment Properties. It's 9:15. Typically we want to show up at least 30 to 15 minutes early, because if you show up on time, you're late. If you show up 15 minutes early, you're on time. If you show up 30 minutes early, you're actually early. So let's go have some fun. We beat them to the office, so that's a good sign.
Alright,
Cool.
welcome.
Alright, so today what I want to go through is a questionnaire that I typically will go through at a very high level whenever we're thinking about developing a brand as is, okay?
Okay.
So you have Perfect Choice, so we're getting there. I treat my clients as if they were my mom, as if they were my family. Can you give me an example and think, now I'm saying like think way back between the ages of probably like 8 through 13 at a time where that was instilled in you of treating others like you want to be treated?
It's funny you bring up that age, because that was a very big life experience that happened. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
When I was 9, I'm not going to tell you what happened, but a very traumatic experience happened to me, and my mom had my back. And I think that everyone needs to feel that. Thank you.
So that's huge, and I'm sorry that's where we got to.
Sorry.
At some point, that right there, what you just did, and the way that you opened up, and the way that it was structured, that is your go-to story, okay? What does that mean for not just Perfect Choice, but its clients and its agents? One.
Good to see you.
You as well.
I'm not going to walk you all the way out.
I thought you were. Ciao.
Have a good one.
Good to see you.
You too. Bye.
It's always good when you can get people to show you a side of themselves that they're scared to show the world. Because when that happens, it's typically when they realize they're working with the right person. If we can have Bradley on it. Well, Bradley, he's $50,000 an event.
He's best friends with, not best friends, but he's friends with Ryan.
Kobe?
Yeah, and he lives in Franklin, Tennessee.
I thought he lived in Vegas.
He bought a house in Franklin. Operations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. So long. Bye-bye.
My name is Michael Rivero. I'm one of the co-founders here at TopShotPro.
I'm Josh McQuaig. It's nice to meet you all.
I used to sell sneakers. At one point, I ended up getting held at gunpoint because people found out that I was a sneaker guy in the area and I was selling the shoes, and so that they thought that I had all the money. Fortunately, I had left all the cash in my car, so they didn't take anything. And I know that we just kind of wrapped through that, but do we have any questions that we might? Yes, ma'am.
Are hashtags effective?
Absolutely, depending on the platform. We can always talk about it. I also do I enjoy it. Yeah. But
Mike, thank you. Awesome talk.
We got used to
yeah. I feel like this one was a lot better than yesterday's. Like from an engagement standpoint, yesterday everybody like seemed like they just didn't know how to speak anything. What I've realized is, with all of the clients that we have had a direct impact with, whether it was by working and doing their marketing or working with them or consulting with them or training them or anything like that, there's been over 1,600 families that have been assisted and helped. Just in the last, over 1,600 just in the last 3 years. So if you ask me, well, do I need to talk to the consumer? No, I just need to make sure that our lenders and our realtors and our title companies are being better marketed so that they can continue to help people in the way I need them to. We don't know what this is yet, right? So it's the very first one where from the very beginning of the morning you followed me around, you shot some video of a little bit of everything that we experienced today. I'd say that today was very productive. Today was very telling in a lot of ways of the many things that we could and should be doing. So I'll run you through the day. Started the day working out, and I think it's important to just work on your health whenever you're running a business to some capacity. We got into the office and immediately got to work. Got a lot of really cool stuff going on. We had a couple different moments for me throughout the day. One of them was getting the chance to sit down with Candace Astros from Perfect Choice Real Estate. That is somebody that we're looking to work forward with or move forward with because she has a story to tell. She has a brand that she's looking to build, and we want to be the ones to help build that. I think it's always powerful when you connect with individuals in a very vulnerable level where they find and discover things about themselves that were probably blocked off, and that's very powerful. That lets me know that the work that I'm doing is more than just creating a video or creating an online presence. It's actually creating growth for them at a very personal and deep level that just makes them better human beings, better business owners, and better whatever the case might be. They're just better people at the end of the day. It was really fun to do a training session where so many people are so engaged, asking questions, taking photos, and I just love connecting with people because sometimes a lot of these trainings don't merit any business whatsoever, but I still have the ability to leave a meaningful impression on the people that I get to speak in front of and just give them an opportunity to get to know us a little bit better. I know that when you plant seeds and enough seeds, something grows. So that's what we did today at the training. And from that point on, I had a breakthrough with Josh, which is really fun. Sometimes, as we're both business owners and like owners of this business, we tend to overlap our work, and it doesn't need to be this way. We learn where we need to communicate better, where we need to streamline certain things, and where we have to remember that trust is the foundation of our relationship, and trust is the reason why we even got into business to begin with. So it was really cool to reestablish a conversation like that with Josh, where we both looked at each other eye to eye and said, I know you got this and I know you got this, so let's keep fucking going. And that's honestly like very endearing to me because it lets me know that I'm doing this and I'm building this with the right people. At the end of the day, we had an amazing call with a loan officer who was just simply looking to learn a little bit more about what she can do to better build her personal brand. So you guys got to see some behind the scenes of that. But for me, it's about showing up and making sure that every single day you're showing up for yourself, you're showing up for the people that you care about. This business is not about me, it's about the people that are a part of it. This business is not about me, it's about the people that choose to do business with it. It's really endearing to me to show up consistently for them because it gives me an opportunity to get better, and therefore it gives me an opportunity to showcase just how obsessed with being excellent and becoming better every single day I am. It is very intentional and it is very purposeful in every single way that we do things. And for me, getting the chance to share this behind the scenes, it's just showing you a little bit of what we do every single day and the purpose of why we do what we do. Getting the chance to work with individuals, professionals, and collaborate with them is definitely a plus because you can always learn from other people and you should always look to learn from other people. And in case you didn't know, because you haven't heard this enough, top producers do choose TopShotPro. So if you're a top producing agent, the top producing loan officer, what are you doing? Let's get on it. If you're not a top producing agent, the top producing loan officer, and you want to become one, what are you doing? Let's get on it. We owe it to ourselves and we owe it to the people that we serve to always be better, and we only get better by aligning ourselves with people that can help us get there. So let's get to it. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the bag. But most importantly, let's get to become the best version of ourselves. Peace.